Hi guys, it's me, Tomohawk, and welcome to my Alopecia vlog channel. If you're new to the channel, check out the first video, it's up there. It's just a quick, brief and introduction to the channel and what you're expecting to see on the channel. The channel is aimed and dedicated to alopecia vlogs. This channel's main content will be my vlogs on alopecia and different subjects that we're going to go through and try and help some of you guys. I'll just kind of like share my experiences, whichever way you want to look at it. So this week's topic we'll go with is on dating. Now dating is one of those things which we all go through, and it's kind of like a tricky subject, but I find it particularly tricky, and I'm sure you guys do if you've got alopecia. But it's a tricky subject to talk about because nobody's perfect and we all have our flaws. If you want to class alopecia as a flaw, I don't think it's really a flaw, but I mean, nobody's perfect. There's so many, like, I mean, everyone's got the flaws. There's like, you know, you might consider yourself too small, too tall, too skinny, too fat. You might not like the way you look. You might have it could be anything. It could be like you might worry about learning because, like, I don't know, you've got like a lisp or something, or you've got like a learning disability or anything. Dating is hard for everyone, and particularly with alopecia, because I'm not saying it's a main one, but I'm saying from my perspective, seeing as I've got it, that it's quite difficult because when you come to dating, you're showing a person that you like your true self. And from my experiences, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, with alopecia you like to sort of hide who you are sometimes. I mean, I wear hats a lot, and I'm sure girls wear the wigs, and some guys wear wigs, and some girls don't wear wigs, and it's a whole, like, you find that your wigs or your scarves or your hat are like your kind of shield, and when it comes to dating, you've got to try and let your guard down to let the other person in, which isn't always the easiest thing to do. But it's hard to put yourself out there, especially if you're not very confident about yourself, or you feel that your alopecia holds you back in some ways. But it's not really the case. I think that when it comes to dating, the person will like you for you and not what you look like or anything like that. It's just you. It's not if you've got hair or you haven't, or if you're 6 foot tall or you're 4 foot tall or anything. It's the like the person for you. And I think that's a very important thing to remember about when it comes to dating, because you're looking for someone who's gonna like you for you. And if they don't like you for like the fact that they might be like, I don't like you, you've got alopecia, then they're not the person for you. If a guy accepts that, then bye bye. There's plenty of other people out there, and there's someone out there for everyone. And I can't sound like a cheesy line from a dating show or something, but it's true. I'm pretty sure there's someone out there for everyone. So let's try and talk about this subject a little bit more. So I think the main quality that people look for when they're dating is confidence. I've heard girls say it before, and I'm not sort of like trying to big myself up or like put a huge like thing on it, but they like people with confidence. And if you've got confidence, that shines through more than anything else. So my best advice would be try and portray yourself confident, even if, like, I've been on I've been on a couple of dates, and the dates I've been on, I've really tried to like make myself seem more confident than I actually am, because I don't think I'm that confident. But you've got to sort of like yeah, I'm confident, la la la, and they see you for you. Like, the confidence shines through eventually. Like, you start off kind of like, I'm very confident and I go out around my head a lot, and then it comes into it and you feel it, and confidence is the best weapon you have. with alopecia in general, because if you've got confidence, like if someone's asking you for the first time, like, what's up with you? You go, oh, I've got alopecia. I've had it 8 years, and that's it. Instead of going like, instead of being not so confident, if you show yourself as confident, then you'll feel better and you'll portray yourself better as well. Right. Other positive aspects with dating: if you think you are not very good at looking for love because of your alopecia, then you are absolutely nuts, because there's plenty of people out there with alopecia who have found love. And there's examples. There's like Matt Lucas. Matt Lucas is married, he's got a husband, he's very happy. I hope he's happy, like I said that. But he's got alopecia, he's found someone for him, and why can't you? And you've got to think that it's not something to hold you back. Hair doesn't make who you are, you make who you are. So don't see it as a disadvantage or anything like that, because you should be proud of who you are. Even, I mean, I'm saying this, I've had mine for 8 years, and it's taken me a good long time to like come out and do anything like this, like make videos on it. But yeah, I feel a lot more confident than I did, and I think talking to people, especially these people, about it, just talk to someone about it. If you've got alopecia, talk to them about it. If you haven't, just sort of share your thoughts and feelings, because they might see things in a whole new light, and that's the kind of idea of these vlogs, to show people who haven't got it what it's kind of like for us, and the guys who have got it sort of like know that there's someone else out there with it, me. And everyone else. So dating, let's see, I'm trying to put like kind of like you've got to kind of love yourself. I know it sounds like I'm like, oh my god, I love myself, you are handsome, you are that. I'm not like that. You've got to sort of love yourself before you can love someone else. If you're confident, you know who you are, and you can portray yourself that way, then that's it. If you're not you can't love yourself, and I don't think you're quite ready to love someone else. And that's probably a good piece of advice, which I've had to learn, because I've been in relationships and I'm not very confident about myself, and it's kind of messed things up in the long run, because I haven't been fully there, because I've always been back in my mind like, you're gonna think this is silly, but back in my mind like, oh, they deserve someone better, and kind of like I'm not worth it, like there's someone out there better for them, we should go for them instead of me, because what do they want to see in me? I'm like, look at me, why would you want to? I mean, I regret that, not the relationships, but I regret being in that situation where the other person was like really into me, and I sort of messed it up because I didn't like myself. And you can't like or love someone else if you don't like yourself. So that is something to take from this. Confidence, be proud of who you are, and like yourself or love yourself before you can love someone else. It's very important. Right, try and put a bit of a positive spin on this, and a bit of a yay, well, not positive, funny dating stories. Right, if you've got any funny dating stories, leave a comment below. I'd love to check them out and see what you guys are saying. I'm sure they can't be as disastrous as mine, but I won't really call them disastrous, but we've all been there. We've all been out on like a date, and you've got alopecia, and it's kind of like the awkward moment, like, did we know, did we not know, should I mention it? I'd say mention it, because if you like someone, you should tell them. I mean, if they come across and you really like them but you haven't told them, you should tell them, because then you know it's all there, and they know, and you know how you feel about each other, they know everything, you know everything, kind of thing. I'm not saying pour your guts out on your first date. I'm not be like, hello, my name's Tomohawk, I have alopecia, and I like minis. You know what I mean? You don't pour yourself out all on the first date. Wait till the second date or the third. Anyway, I'm moving on swiftly because I'm going sideways. Anyway, first date with this girl. Been speaking to her a while, texting her, Facebook, whatever. And I was like, ooh, gonna go meet her. Right. Went there. Went to her, met her in a pub. Classy first date, I know. Oh, what can I say? and had a drink, and we were talking, and I was like, should I say anything? Should I say anything? You need to tell her. She's like looking at you. Is she looking at you like, what is different about you? Or something like that. So I'm there talking to her, like looking at her like, no. And she took my hat off. I was like, ah! It sounded like, and it was fine. She took my hat off, and she's like, looks better on me. I was like, yeah. And that was it. But it was like, everyone's had that terrifying moment on a first date, be it alopecia or anything else, where they notice something, you're like, no, I didn't want you to notice that on the first date, and she did, and it's fine. And that's the thing you've got to remember, that when it comes to dating, no one's perfect, everyone's got flaws, but if there's like a love there, then there is, and you don't have to worry about it. If you've got alopecia or not, it doesn't make a difference. Everyone deserves love or whatever else. So why should it be an issue? It's hair at the end of the day. And I know that might sound harsh or something else, but it's only hair. Hair does not make you who you are, you make who you are. Thank you very much for watching this vlog on dating. I will be doing further vlogs, loads of other stuff, kind of job aspect, friends aspect, loads of other things. If you could leave a comment below and let me know what you'd like to see on this channel as in regarding vlogs. I know it's kind of very heavily based on male perspective at the moment, but I have a couple of lady friends who will help me out from girls' perspective and sort of giving some hints and tips and everything else that you could need or possibly not know about or anything else like that. So leave a comment below, let me know what you thought of this. If you enjoyed it, let me know, give us a jiggy like. Comments really help me, let me know what you want to see on my channel. If you thought this was like, this bald guy doesn't know much about dating, or whatever else, let us know. Positiveness though, please. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this vlog. I have been Tomohawk, and stay awesome, my fellow alopecians.